Good morning to everyone. This is the sum we will do today. Following is the trial balance of Mr. Mohan as on 31st March 2017. Trial balance is given. Particulars debit and credit. Debit side will be assets and expenses. Credit side will be liabilities and incomes. So first one given is the capital. Capital is in the credit side. It is a liability. Drawing is in the debit side. It is deducted from the liability. It is minus from capital. It is what drawing is what the owner Mr. Mohan has withdrawn from business. So from capital we will minus drawing. Then we have opening stock. All the three departments opening stock is given. Purchases, all the three department purchase is given. Sales, credit side, income, all the three departments sales is given. Sales return, we have to minus from sales. Then we have freight and carriage. Freight and carriage, all the it will come in the trading account. All the three, what you can say, all the three departments freight is given. And then we have uh, after sales, after freight we have furniture and fixture. Furniture and fixture is a asset. Plant and machinery is a asset. Motor vehicle is a asset. Debtor is a asset. Creditor is what? Creditor is a liability. Then we have salaries, power and water, telephone charges, bad debts, rent and taxes, insurance. Wages is given for all the three departments. Printing and stationery expenses, advertising expenses, bank overdraft is a liability. Cash at bank is 850. You are required to prepare departmental trading profit and loss account and balance sheet into taking into account the following adjustment. So wages, there is outstanding. Department B and C. B is 150 and C is 50. So there is a adjustment. Then plant and machinery and motor vehicle has to be depreciated at 10%. So we have to highlight plant and machinery and motor vehicle. And then they say each department shall share all expenses in proportion of their sales. So each department में जितने भी expense है, जो department wise they have not shown, has to be divided in the ratio of sales. मतलब वो सारे expenses जिसको they have not divided, which has not been divided as per department, has to be now divided in the ratio of sales. The third point says each department shall share all expenses in proportion of their sales. Yes, सारे एक्सपेंसेस जिसको कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट वाइज डिवाइड नहीं किया है उसे हम सेल्स रेशो में डिवाइड करेंगे because of this adjustment number C. Adjustment number C has said that each department shall share all expenses in proportion of their sales. So every department we have to divide as per the sales ratio. Now closing stock, department A is 3,500, B is 2,000 and C is 1,500. With this information, only the closing stock will come in the trading account, credit side and balance sheet asset side. So we will prepare departmental trading and departmental trading and profit and loss account, departmental trading and profit and loss account, profit and loss account for year ended. Let us see what year end they have given. For year end 31st March 2017. For year end, year ended 31st March 2017. So now let us start this sum. सबसे पहले what will come in the trading account? Opening stock will come. Opening stock basis will be given. How to divide among all the department will be given. So closing stock, sorry, opening stock, what is given? So what we can do, we can here start from here also. सबसे पहले capital is there. Let us do the posting. Capital is there. Capital will come in the balance sheet liability side. Drawing will be deducted 1000. So 500. So here we will write capital. Capital in the inner column we will write 40,000, and one line we will leave for the net profit net loss, and then we will less drawing. Drawing is how much? 1500. So in the bracket I will show 1500. Now this is a sum of trial balance. Drawing capital and drawing done. Now opening stock 8,500, 5,700 and 1,200. So let us post it. 8,500, 5,700 and 1,200. Now after this we have purchased 22,000, 17,000, 8,000. So we will write two purchases. Two purchases. What is the amount? This is also given. So we will write given. And what is the amount of purchases given? 22,000. And after 22,000, 17,000 and 8,000. Now after purchase, what is given? Sales is there, but sales as return also. So 54,000 minus 4,000. We will write the sales less returns. So उधर लिखेंगे तो सेल्स लेस रिटर्न करके लिखेंगे और रिटर्न्स को माइनस करेंगे, या तो वी विल राइट बाय सेल्स रिटर्न्स एंड देन वी विल राइट द, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अलग कॉलम नहीं है टू राइट द नेट सेल्स, तो हम एक काम कर सकते हैं, सेल्स लेस रिटर्न्स करके नेट अमाउंट डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं. जस्ट वी विल शो इन द, हियर वी विल शो दैट by sales and bracket में less returns, मतलब returns minus करके we will write the sales here. So this is also given. So here A, B, C का net sales देखते हैं. Sales 54,000, returns 4,000. 33,000 returns 3,000 and 21,000 returns 1,000. So 54 minus 4 is 50,000. So यहाँ पे लिखेंगे 54,000 minus 4,000 returns, that is 50,000. 33,000 sales, 3,000 returns. So this is 30,000. 21,000 sales, 1,000 returns. So this is 20,000. मतलब यहाँ पे हमने ऑलरेडी रिटर्न्स माइनस करके सेल्स लिखा है. वी हैव माइनस द रिटर्न्स एंड रिटर्न द, लाइक सेल्स में से सेल्स रिटर्न माइनस करके जो अमाउंट आता है वो लिखा है. 54,000 was sales, 4,000 was return. So net sales is 50,000. 33,000 sales, 3,000 returns, so 30,000. 21,000 sales, 1,000 sales return, so 20,000. So this is done. Now let us go to the next one. Next one is freight and carriage. 1400, 800 and 200. So freight and carriage लिखते हैं. To freight and carriage. So to freight and carriage. To freight and carriage. What is the amount given? Freight and carriage. What is the amount given? Let us see. Freight and carriage. What amount is given? 1400, 800 and 200. And then we have furniture and fixture. 4600 will come in the balance sheet. Furniture and fixture. So furniture and fixture 4600. We wait because adjustment is not given. 4600. Then we have motor, plant and machinery 20,000, motor vehicle 40,000. Depreciation is there. So we will write plant and machinery, plant and machinery 20,000 in the inner column, 20,000. And then then we have motor vehicle 40,000. Motor vehicle 40,000. They both have adjustments, so inner column. Now we have debtor 12,000, 1,200. So one line we will leave and write debtors, but no adjustment is there. So we will write in the last column 12,000, 1,200. Then we have creditors 15,000. So we will write creditors 15,000. Adjustment is not there. So creditors, the last column 15,000. Then we have salaries 4,500. We have to divide in the sales ratio because all the expenses has to be divided in the sales ratio. So I will write here 2 salaries sales ratio. But we have to find out the sales ratio. So sales ratio, what sales is given? B, C. 50,000, 30,000, 20,000. So what is the ratio? 5:3:2. 4 zeros cancel and 5:3:2. Divide salaries in the ratio 5:3:2. 4,500. Salary is what? Salaries is 4,500. So A department में कैसे रहेगा? 4,500 into 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10. So 5 divided by 10. B department में 4,500 into 3 divided by 10. How did I got the 10? 5 plus 3 plus 2. And C department में 4,500 into 2 divided by 10. What answers we are getting? 2250. Then what we get? 1350. And last one is 900. When we add all the three, we should get 4,500. So that we can cross check whether our answer is correct. 1350 and 900. So same way we have to do for other expenses also. After salaries, we have power and water. So power and water, let us write 2 power and water. What is the ratio? Sales ratio, because everything has to be divided in the sales ratio. What is the sales ratio? 1200 को भी sales ratio में divide करो. 5 upon 12, sorry, 5 upon 10, 3 upon 10 and 2 upon 10. Divide 1200, that is power and water, in the ratio 5 is to 3 is to 10. So how much you are getting? 600, 360 and 2 upon 10. 1200 into 2 upon 10, 240. Now what we have? Now next expense what we have? Telephone charges. So we will write 2 telephone charges. This will also be sales ratio. What is the amount of telephone charges? 1000, sorry, 2100. 2100 into 5 upon 10. 2100 into 5 upon 10. 2100 into 3 upon 10. 2100 into 2 upon 10. So after this, we have bad debts. Bad debts, P&L account, 2 bad debts. Data का कोई adjustment नहीं है, तो now only we can do what is the amount of bad debts? 750. 750, 5 upon 10, 750, 3 upon 10, 750, 2 upon 10. What are you getting? 750, 3 upon 10. Sorry, 755 upon 10, 753 upon 10, 750, how much? 2 upon 10. After bad debts, we have rent and taxes, 6,000. After bad debts, we have rent and taxes, 2 rent and taxes, 2 rent and taxes. What is the amount of rent and taxes? 6,000. तो 6,000 को divide 5 upon 10, 3 upon 10 and 2 upon 10 में, तो you will get 3,000. Then you will get 1,800 and 1,200. After rent and taxes, we have insurance. Insurance also will be divided in the sales ratio. All expenses in sales ratio बोला है. So all expense we have to divide as per given in the question, sales ratio. So 1500 is sales ratio. Sorry, insurance is 1500. So dividing the sales ratio, what you will get? 750, 5 upon 10, 1500 into 5 upon 10, 1500 into 3 upon 10, 1500 into 2 upon 10. Now next one is wages, and wages there is a adjustment. B department का wage है 150 outstanding and C department का 50 outstanding. So हम यहाँ पे अलग column तो नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे 2 wages में हम already are outstanding करके we will write the are outstanding करके we will write the amount. So what is given? This is given. Wages is how much? Wages of A department is 800. Wages of A department is 800. Wages of B department is 550 plus outstanding 150. 550 plus outstanding 150 is how much? 550 plus 150 is how much? 700. Add outstanding. Outstanding को add करके लिखेंगे. And C department का wages is 150. And department C का outstanding is 50. So 150 plus 50 is how much? 200. एड आउटस्टैंडिंग करके किया है. अब आउटस्टैंडिंग का दूसरा जो इफेक्ट है, बिकॉज अलग से कॉलम नहीं है ना, सो ऐड करके लिखा है आउटस्टैंडिंग वेजेस. आउटस्टैंडिंग वेजेस विच डिपार्टमेंट? बी एंड सी. बी डिपार्टमेंट का वेजेस इज 150, सी का इट इज 50 एंड टोटल करके 200. Now, next one, we have plant and machinery 2000, plant and machinery 2000, plant and machinery 2000 to plant. Hey, 1 minute. What was it? Printing and stationery. I am sorry. My mistake. That's why I saw printing and stationery only. Printing and stationery 2000. Printing and stationery 2000. Again, all expenses have to be divided in the sales ratio. So printing and stationery 2000 को 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10 में divide करो. 2000 into 5/10, we get 1000. 2000 into 3/10, sorry, 3000, 3/10. 5:3:2. So 2000 is to 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10. We get 1600 and 400. Now next one, insurance 1500. Insurance also, because all the expenses they have told divided in the sales ratio. Divide in the sales ratio. So insurance also sales ratio. Amount is how much? Amount of insurance to ho gaya. I'm very sorry. Advertising. What will come now? Advertising. After printing and stationery, what will come? Advertising 3500. 3500, 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10. Divide 3500 into 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10. You will get 1750. Then 1050, and then last one we will get 700. So this is also done. Now we have bank overdraft 12,000, cash at bank 850. So we have bank overdraft 12,000, bank overdraft 12,000 and cash at bank 850. Cash at bank 850. Now let us go to the adjustment. The outstanding one we have done. Now depreciate plant and machinery and motor vehicle at 10%. Next adjustment, both of them depreciation is 10%. So less depreciation 10%. So it will come 2000. This will become 18,000. Same way, motor vehicle also less depreciation. How much? Less depreciation. Depreciation is 4,000. And in the outer column, we will write 36,000. Now one second effect we have to give for depreciation. To depreciation, which ratio they say? रेशो सारे एक्सपेंसेस को सेल्स रेशो में डिवाइड करना है. सो वी हैव टू थिंग्स हियर. वी हैव प्लांट एंड वी हैव मोटर vehicle. So sales ratio. So this one is 2000. प्लांट इज 2000. सो 2000 को सेल्स रेशो में डिवाइड करो. 1600 and 400. We have already done this. This one printing and stationery was also 2000. So sales ratio में हमने already divide किया है. अब 4000 को sales ratio में divide करो. 4000 को सेल्स रेशो में डिवाइड करो. 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10. हाउ मच यू विल गेट? 2000. 4000 को 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10 में डिवाइड करो. हाउ मच यू आर गेटिंग? 2000 and then 2000 and then 1200 and 800. Is it correct? 2000, 1200 and 800. So this is also done. Now let us go to the next adjustment. Each department shall share all expenses in proportion of their sales. That we have done. Closing stock. Now the next adjustment is of closing stock. By closing stock. By closing stock. This is given. What is the amount of closing stock? All the three departments, 3500, Department B 2000 and Department C 1500. So now let us do the second effect. Let us give the second effect. Closing stock. How much it is? 3500, 2000, 1500. So A, B and C. So how much is the amount? Amount of closing stock is 3500, 2000 and 1500. Are all the three? How much are you getting? 7000. So now we will find the gross profit, net profit, and then we will find out the net profit, net loss, and then balance sheet total. So see which side is heavy? Gross profit में which side is heavy? Let us find out. 32,000 and 53,500. So 53,500, 32,000 and what is the last one? 21,500. Now give me the gross profit of all the three departments. Gross profit carried down. What is the amount? 2,800, 7,800 and last one is 11,900. Are you also getting the same amount? 53,500 minus 8,500, 22,000, 1,400 and 800. We get 2,800. Check whether you are getting this answer. By gross profit brought down. Amount is 2,800, 7,800 then 11,900. Now see whether what net profit we are getting. Are we getting net profit or net loss? Just check all the, take the total, find out the total of all the department A ka debit side items. Take the total of all the debit side item, 2250, 600, 1050, 375, 3000, 350, 1000, 1750, and 1000 and 3000. Take the total, take the total and see विच डिपार्टमेंट में कौन सा साइड ज्यादा है, डेबिट या क्रेडिट. 1050, 375 प्लस 3000 प्लस 750 प्लस 1000 प्लस 1750 प्लस 1000 plus 2000. It is coming 13. Department A is coming 13775. So 2800 is heavy, मतलब credit is heavy for department A. तो department A के लिए है to net profit. Net profit. So what is the profit amount? 2800 minus 13775, we are getting 7025. Now do the same for the second department. सेकेंड डिपार्टमेंट का डेबिट टोटल करो, क्रेडिट का टोटल तो पता है 1350, 360 प्लस 630 प्लस 225 plus 1800 plus 450 plus 600 plus 1050 plus 600 plus 1200. We are getting 82. We are getting 8265. We are getting 8265. Means debit side is heavy. Means यहाँ पे सेकेंड डिपार्टमेंट में डेबिट इज हैवी, एक्सपेंसेस ज़्यादा है, तो यहाँ पे आएगा बाय नेट लॉस. हाउ मच इज द नेट लॉस? नेट लॉस 8265 minus 7800. What is the amount of net loss? Net loss is 465. Now last department, take the total of the debit side, 900 plus 240 plus 420 plus 150 plus 1200 plus 300 plus 400 plus 700 plus 400 plus 800. 5510 means credit side is heavy 11,900. Debit side total is 5510. So minus 11,900. What is the net profit we are getting? We are getting 6390. So we have got the net profit and net loss. So यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? हम यहाँ पे बताओ तीनों डिपार्टमेंट, यहाँ पे दो डिपार्टमेंट में प्रॉफिट है. एड द प्रॉफिट 7025 प्लस 6390, टोटल प्रॉफिट इज 13415. उसमें से नेट लॉस माइनस करेंगे 465, तो हमें कंपनी का नेट प्रॉफिट मिलेगा. दो डिपार्टमेंट में प्रॉफिट है, एक डिपार्टमेंट में लॉस है. सो वी विल ऐड द प्रॉफिट एंड माइनस द लॉस, सो वी विल गेट द नेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ द बिजनेस. कंपनी का प्रॉफिट मिलेगा. सो कंपनी का तो प्रॉफिट है बिकॉज लॉस सिर्फ एक डिपार्टमेंट में है. सो ऐड नेट प्रॉफिट. ये नेट प्रॉफिट कैसे मिलेगा? what you will have to do, 7025 plus 6390 minus 465 करो and you will understand कि क्या net profit है. It is 12 950. Are you getting this amount? 12,950 कैसे मिला? 7025 प्लस 6390 को ऐड किया एंड 465 को माइनस किया. सो नाउ व्हाट यू विल गेट? बैलेंस शीट का टोटल क्या है? 40,000 प्लस 12,950 minus 1500, we are getting 51,450. See balance sheet का total क्या आ रहा है? 51,550 plus 15,000 plus 200 plus 12,000. How much we are getting? How much are we getting? 51,450 plus 15,000 plus 200 plus 12,000, we are getting 78. Let me go to and write here 78,650. Are we getting the same amount in the asset side also? 4,600 plus 18,000 plus 18,000 plus 36,000 plus 12,100 plus 850 plus 7,000. We are getting 78,650. So the balance sheet is tallying. With this sum is done. Thank you so much, everyone.